Hey, what's up, guys? Raju here for TechPP.com, and we have with us the Meizu MX5, which was just announced today here in Beijing, and we are going to unbox this device. So let's take a look. Let me just try to wrap this cover off. So we have the box over here, and talks about a few things of the specs. Of course, it's not the best lighting that we have, so kindly excuse about that. And it's a 16 GB model that we have over here, and talks about a few specifications like the band supported Bluetooth. Actually, they mentioned about Bluetooth 4.1, and it says 4.0 over here, which is kind of weird. And 802.11 AC and LTE support and a few other things. So let's go ahead and take a look at the box content. So as always, Meizu is doing something cool with their um, packaging. Of course, it has these books kind of thing, and they have the phone over here. So this is if you had seen a Meizu device before, this is how it always is. Very unique. Not you would not see that with anyone else in the industry right now. So it talks about the pursuit of technological perfection, and the M charge fast charging, which this phone comes with, and the fingerprint sensor, which was there before, but now they have improved it. It is they claim to be much faster than what it used to be before, and the new Flyme OS, which is what it runs on. So let me just take the phone. So this is how the phone looks. We will have a look at the phone a little while later, so let me keep that aside and see what else is there in the package. So we have the SIM card ejector tool, which talks about Flyme. So they are trying to brand the Flyme over here. And what else we have? We have some booklet. Let's keep this aside now. And what else is there? Okay, we have a 2-pin charger for India. Of course, this is not the Indian retail unit yet, but we got the device for review. Oh my god, it's pretty hard to take it out. Wow. Okay, so here is the charger adapter over here, wall charger, and I can't figure out. Okay, it says 2 ampere charger, so that's good. And as I mentioned, that it supports fast charging, which Meizu calls it as M Charge 2.0, and it charges the whole phone in less than 83 minutes, and it takes around I think 30 minutes to charge 50% or something. So I can get back to you on that, but that's quite fast for a phone which carries around 3150 mAh of battery. And the cable over here, again all white, and we also have, for a change, none of these phones come with the earphones, but Meizu is trying to surprise us with the earphones, and it's the package and everything looks quite familiar. Just in case you are not able to get that, this is like the earpods from Apple, at least in terms of the packaging, if not the quality. So anyway, so we shall have a look at how well it works once we do our full review. But for now, let's keep these things aside and have a look at the phone itself. So there we have the phone. We have got the silver version over here. It also comes in the black and white as well. Okay, so let me peel this off and take off the plastic on the top as well. So it's a 5.5-inch full HD display, and this time around Meizu has gone with the Super AMOLED screen, which helps with the battery as well as the contrast. So it's a little more saturated, and Meizu claims that this also helps with the battery thanks to the AMOLED. So let's power this on, and meanwhile have a look at how the phone looks. Again, as I mentioned, I'm really sorry for the kind of lighting that we have over here, but you can pretty much make out how the design elements are. There are a lot of people that who mentioned about this being a lookalike of iPhone 6. Some people were claiming that it looks like the HTC One, M8, and M9, and a few others are telling that it's a mashup of Samsung Galaxy S6 and the iPhone 6 in terms of maybe possibly because of the button over here. I would say that all of you are right and all of you are kind of wrong, because Meizu has their own touch to this. So maybe they are picking up different elements from different phones, like this particular thing, which is pretty similar to what HTC did. Even the curves look similar, but trust me, it is not as much of a rip-off as some of you think. So looking at the images I tweeted out earlier in the day. Anyway, so let's have a look at the ports over here. So what we have is these circular holes for speaker grill at the bottom. Of course, this is quite similar to the iPhone 6. And then we have the micro USB 2.0 slot over there, and the primary microphone. And this is the um, fingerprint sensor that they have, which is kind of improved as compared to the previous version. And also it has a 8 megapixel camera, I believe, on the front, along with the speaker over there, and some proximity sensor and few other sensor right next to it. On the back we have a 20.7 megapixel Sony IMX sensor camera over there, along with the dual tone LED flash and also laser autofocus. So top notch stuff in terms of the specifications. So we obviously need to check how the quality of the photos, and as far as the buttons are concerned, we have the volume rocker on the right side, along with the power sleep key, and on top we have the 3.5 mm audio jack along with the secondary microphone. So that's pretty much about the looks and design along with the ports. So let's just skip these things and get started with the Flyme OS. So this is how it looks, and this one, it comes with the Google Play Store. So I believe this is the international build that they have over here. So it comes with all the Google software pre-installed, and if you are new to Flyme OS, it's a little different to what Android 5.0 has. Like, you can drag from the bottom for the multitasking menu, and the dragging from the top will give you the notifications as well as the quick settings. And so this is how the Flyme OS looks. This is Flyme OS 4.5 that they have. The screen looks pretty. It's definitely, the AMOLED screen is definitely making a lot of improvements over there, and the fingerprint sensor is apparently much better. Again, that we need to check. For now, I can only say that the phone feels really good in hands. It's just around 144 grams and around 7.6 thick. So it feels really good. It's not too heavy. It's not too light for the size, and also the all metallic build. So everything is metal over here. So it's not the cheap metallic finish that we see on some phones, which is actually plastic at the end of the day. But this one is completely metal and still around 140 grams, which is pretty great. That's pretty much about it. We shall take a detailed look at how the phone performs in a few days from now, maybe in a couple of weeks, I will be back with a full detailed review. So this was Raju from techpp.com. Thanks a lot for watching.